Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Judy, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And nice to meet you yesterday. You came by Chaparral Hall at California State University, San Bernardino, and you were asking me about the TOEFL IBT exam. So in your situation, your current score, your paper-based TOEFL score is 570, and you want to become a pharmacist here in the United States, which means you need to get a score of about 90. Now, you actually need to get 26 and 24 on the speaking and writing areas. You want to get 22 and 18 on the reading and the listening areas of the exam. So first of all, congratulations. You have worked hard. You have very strong English skills. You're almost there. Now, my recommendation is this. You already have pretty good English skills, and I'm going to recommend my 60-day TOEFL study guide for you. And I do have some suggestions to help you along the way here in your TOEFL journey. Now, first of all, I got 3 suggestions. Number 1, get in the habit of reading about 45 to 60 minutes every day for the next 2 months. You can read magazines, newspapers, and then longer books. Number 2, also practice about 45 to 60 minutes every day with listening. Now, you don't need to use a TOEFL book. You can do news, history, science, and documentary type programs. Now, in both cases, as you're doing your reading and your listening practice, focus on notes. Get down the main and the most important supporting points of those reading and listening passages. Now, Judy, at first your notes will be incomplete. They won't even be accurate. But as you practice more, you'll do much better with your note taking. So practice makes perfect for sure, and you will get better. Now, using the notes that you're taking, you can write a summary of these reading and listening passages. You might do a 250-word summary maybe 3 times a week for the next 2 months. And you can also do oral summaries of the information using your notes. And this is going to help you with your integrated writing and your integrated speaking areas. Now, if you do those 2 things, you're already getting more used to academic English. You're getting better at reading, at writing, at note-taking, at paraphrasing, summarizing, explaining ideas. This is all important. Now, my 3rd suggestion is start going through the lessons in my 60-day TOEFL study guide. Each day, set aside about 1 to 2 hours in addition to the 2 hours you're practicing in the reading and the listening. Set aside another 1 to 2 hours to start going through the lessons in my 60-day TOEFL study guide. Right? And most importantly for you, you want to start posting pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests at my website so you can get some feedback. You can get some scores. Now, maybe about 6 weeks after you've been following my plan, you can also take a full-length IBT practice test at my website. Go to the 8th section of my course, Judy, and you will see the information about my full-length IBT practice test. Now, at this point, you want to pay very close attention to not just your overall score, but your subtotals. You know what the requirements are to get your license as a pharmacist. Especially, you want to make sure that you meet, when you do the practice test, you're looking for a score of 26 and 24 on the speaking and the writing. And on the practice test, you want to get at least 22 points on the reading and at least 18 or 19 points in the listening. Now, once you do that IBT practice test, then you can make a decision. The question is, are you ready to take the official IBT exam? So that practice test will give you an idea of where you are. All right? Anyway, thank you very much for your questions. Nice to meet you yesterday. And all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success. And one other thing, remember that all of my TOEFL lessons are online. You can access them anywhere. As long as you have a good internet connection, you will be able to study my TOEFL lessons.